we're gonna be reacting to the first trailer for Dune Part 3. It's just called Dune Part 3? Huh. It's not called Dune Messiah? Interesting. Yeah, it's a franchise I love. I love the first book. Yeah, we've got it right there. I've read it a bunch of times, and I thought the first movie, because it's in two parts, I guess, were very good, especially the first one. The second one, I was a bit less of a fan of it. Still very good, but a bit more forgettable, I feel like, and taking some liberties compared to the books that that I didn't love. But I'm kind of curious about this this third part. Yeah, I've actually not read Dune Messiah. Somehow it's there. It's been sitting there for a long time. Yeah, I just haven't gotten around to reading it. So I need to do that before this movie comes out. But yeah, I want to see what this looks like. So let's go.
I trusted you. You promised me that you would never take power in your name. You convinced me that this was your home. That I was your home.
Damn.
What do you know about me?
The soundtrack of these movies
Conquered the galaxy.
incredible.
You've destroyed thousands of worlds. What are your thoughts on that? I think you're way beyond redemption.
Damn, it's happening
Why are you here? To deliver a peace proposal.
quite far away from.
Peace is a good thing. Why should I refuse?
Okay, so he's playing. Oh, I see.
Destroy you.
So I haven't read the book, but I do know what happens in it mostly.
To strike the core of Imperial power.
To
Damn.
kill Paul?
Regime change.
Idiot. You've just signed our death warrants.
Yeah, visually it's still very, very cool looking. So that was.
Future has a way of talking to me. I can't see what's ahead.
How does it feel to be human like everyone else, Paul Atreides?
Damn.
You have no fear, do you?
Oh, that was
Designer.
You sound like an Atreides.
I've been told I was one.
Oh, that's cool.
Forgive me for all I've done.
Having Paul's chants in the soundtrack is such a cool idea. Damn. That is mad. That looks, yeah, super cool. I think I was kind of stun-locked throughout this. I think the main thing I'm liking about it is it doesn't seem to have like a massive set piece, CGI set piece like the previous one did. I think that was my biggest issue with the second movie was the whole battle, CGI battle with like the worms and stuff at the end, which looked good, you know. But it's like for me that kind of stuff really throws me out of a movie. And and all I'm seeing here, even though there's plenty of CGI, of course,
Proposal.
is a lot more personal and character focused. It doesn't really look like we're banking too much on big set piece battles and stuff. So that's cool. Definitely. Duncan, yeah, I don't want to speak too much on that because, as I've said, I haven't read the book, but I do know some stuff. But I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything from what I know. Robert Pattinson looks wild. He always looks so weird. So who's that? Is that his sister? But no, right? Because his sister was played by who was playing her in his visions in the second part? I can't remember. Yeah. Zendaya looks like she has a pretty big part in this, which makes sense. Shani is definitely my second favorite character in the first book. I think my main issue with the way they treated Shani in the movies is that in the book she's a lot more agreeable, a lot more trusting, and all these issues that come up in Messiah are brewing up over a long period of time. I feel like by the end of the second movie, we already get her to where she is in this movie, which is, I feel like it's too quick. It was too quick, especially the ending of the second movie. Needed more time to get Shani there. In my opinion, that's one of the things I didn't really like, where, because I know people misinterpreted the book, and that's why he made the sequel to like fix it up. And so Denis thought it would be a good idea to just introduce those notions in the movie, since we already have the second book to go off of. But I feel like it because of it goes a bit fast, like most thing with the second movie, to be honest. But yeah, that scene here,
You intend to.
that's like such good CGI. That looks like CGI that looks like models is definitely the way to go to do space, because the lack of atmosphere makes things look so contrasty, and yeah, there's a certain look to stuff in space that you get with models that CGI tends to like look too complex. And I feel like Rogue One was the first movie where I saw where CGI really got the look of models right. Even though I didn't love the movie, but the CGI in it was definitely good. And yeah, this is definitely taking from that book for sure. But yeah, this looks very cool. I don't want to talk too much about it. Really excited about this movie. I'm gonna be reading the book before it comes out. Just have to find the time for it, but it's not too long, so it should be fine. Really curious if they're gonna adapt anything else, because the Dune franchise is like massive. I know some of the sequel books of Messiah talk about stuff very closely related to Paul. So I'm curious. I know I'm betting Denis will not direct those. I mean, he's directing the next James Bond, so he won't have time for. And I mean, he's made 3 of them, which is quite a, you can tell he was passionate about this. So that's cool. Like I'm definitely props to him for sticking with the the franchise for a bit. But yeah, we'll see this in theaters, of course, and that's about it for the reaction. If there's anything else you want me to react to, let me know in the comments. And until then, we shall move on to the next one.